Hey, my gorgeous people. Okay, so we're completely in a different setting, as you all can see, and it's really weird because the fact that anybody in my house could just walk past at any given time, time, and watch me makes me a little uncomfortable. Like at this point, they all know that I film videos for YouTube, and that's great because I kind of have their support. But then you actually think about one of them walking by and staring at you or watching you while you film, and it's just like that feeling of ugh. Like if I'm filming at a friend's house or with a friend and someone in their family stops and watches, that's one thing. But the fact that I live with these people and that they could just be watching at any given point or just listening in and judging me is completely weird, and it makes me uncomfortable. So today's video is kind of like a 3-in-1. It's a story time, and then I will tell you what the others are when we actually get to them. So, I was at Walmart yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Depending on when this video goes up, it was Sunday. Today's Monday. So I was at Walmart, and I can't stand when I see people I know from school in the grocery store. It's completely uncomfortable. It's weird, especially if you have a class with them. I can't do it. So there's this guy in my first period class who I don't really talk to him, but we see each other in class, obviously, because the classroom isn't that big. But I was in Walmart with my mom and my cousin, and we were just, getting stuff because that's what you do when you go to the store, hopefully. And my mom told me, I think she told me to go get another cart, and I was like, okay, cool. So I go get another cart, and I come down one of the aisles and I see this guy that's in my first period, and I was like, no. So I take the cart and I try to like zigzag through people so that way he won't see me, just for him to go down the same aisle that I'm going down. Now, we didn't speak. We looked at each other, that was all. But it's just really uncomfortable when I see people that I know. Like, I think when I was probably like, I think it was going into my freshman year, I was at the mall with some friends. We were in Forever 21, and I saw one of my old English teachers who I was not a good student to her. That will be a different story time video because like I was completely disrespectful, kind of disgusted in myself because I was really disrespectful. And I saw her in Forever 21, and she wasn't getting anything. She was just like power walking through, like. And I was just like, hi. And she was like, hey. And like, she tried to have a conversation with me. And I was like, yeah, no, like, I know you're not my teacher anymore, but you were once my teacher. And I physically can't handle seeing somebody that I know in the store. It just makes me uncomfortable. So the next story time is, it also takes place, instead of Sunday, it was Friday and throughout this entire weekend. So I like to, if I get homework on the weekend, which I think is really stupid, like why would you give me homework when you know that people don't want to do it? So I got homework from a lot of my teachers on Friday, also because I missed school Thursday. And I was okay with it because I was like, yeah, I'll get it done. I'll turn it in Monday. We'll be good. But no, we had auditions for Pippin the musical in my theater department on Friday for tech, which I went for tech because I didn't want to do acting and stuff this go round. And I left my blue binder, which had all of my homework in it, and I didn't realize until like Friday night when I went to get it out so I could start it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I started texting my friends who had classes with me or who I knew had the teacher. I was like, hey, can you guys send me the homework so I can do it? And then they were like, none of them responded except one who sent me the psychology homework, which I got done. And then on Sunday, because I was like, okay, I'm just going to ask again, maybe this time. Because the only one I was really worried about not getting done was geometry, because I hate geometry. It's disgusting. Why would I want to do it? So I was like, maybe I could just get the answers, which you shouldn't do. Do your homework, guys. I was like, hey, can I get the answers? That way I could just turn it in, so I can turn it in and be good. And they were like, yeah, she didn't give us that. And I was like, wow, what do you mean your teacher, who's my teacher, didn't give you this homework assignment that she gave me? What? So I guess she just picked and choose which classes she was going to give it to, which one of those classes was mine, of course, and I have it with one of my friends. And I was like, hey, can you do it? And he was like, no. And then he actually didn't, because he thought I was going to do it. And I was like, I didn't have it. But he then sent me the pictures of the homework, not with the answers or anything. And I guess he expected me to do it. So today, Monday, we were talking. And he was like, so you didn't do it? And I was like, no, I told you I was getting my hair done. Because, like, it was already Sunday night. I didn't plan on doing any extra homework that it wasn't going to get done, that I would also have to copy onto a piece of paper from the teacher just to turn it in. So I was like, I'll just get it on Monday, do it, turn it in. I think I got like 5 assignments, and out of the 5 assignments, I got 3 done. Or 6, and out of the 3, I got 3 out of the 6 done. Yeah, because I have a history assignment that I need to turn in, and then the then the math one. There's people walking around. It's horrible. I hate it. They won't leave me alone. They're bullying me, guys. I'm being attacked. Personally attacked here. My last... Okay, I don't even want to film because, like, they're purposely trying to make me uncomfortable now. Okay, so the last story time is... lost my train of thought. Okay, so it was today. All my recent story times are today. Like, I could give you guys a lot of story times from the past, but I'm saving those for, like, different videos because they'll probably be, like, standalone, so they won't be really short things. So, anywho, the last story time is I ride the bus, and there's this person on my bus who was, like, really attractive. Like, I love this person. They wear a beanie all the time, and people with beanies with, like, curly hair, and then you can see the curly parts of their hair coming out of the beanie. It's, ugh. And, like, I tweeted this the other day. I was like, if you're wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt, I will find you a lot more attractive than I would in jeans and a t-shirt. And I don't know. Anywho, so he's really attractive to me, and he rides my bus, and he has this friend, like, they always talk, like, they're always talking. And I was going to tell her, I was like, because I wanted to know his name, and I was going to tell her that I thought that her friend was really attractive. And I was going to wait until after the first bus stop because there were so many people, and then she normally, like, scoots up a seat. So, rude. So, I was going to, like, talk to her because we're friends. And she was like, she turned around to him, and she was like, hey, come sit up here. And I was like, nope, that's not happening. Like, I'm not telling anybody anything now because then that would just be weird. And my brother was like, you could have still told her. And I was like, why would I do that, though? Like, why would I tell her that I find her friend attractive with her friend right there? Like, he might not know I'm talking about him because she's got a lot of friends on the bus, but I mean, he's, like, the only attractive one of her friends that are on the bus, and I didn't want to make things weird. But that's it for this video. I really hope you guys liked it. This is kind of fun. I'm going to start filming in here a lot more because I can't really use my room anymore. But this, actually, I like it in here. This is a lot more space, and the lighting's a bit better, and it makes me more comfortable, even though it also makes me really uncomfortable. But I'll give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, share this video with your friends, and if you're gonna comment one of your weirdest stories, like something that's happened to you that's really weird or funny, or something that, you know, just tell me a story that has happened to you. And that's it. Bye.